Hello guys, today I'm going to simplify expression using distributive property. For the sake of this lesson, I'm going to use distributive property to solve this expression. Okay, so let's get started. Whenever in its distributive property, a number is always written at the front of the bracket. Okay, so that simply means that that particular number will be used to multiply each of those terms that is inside the bracket. Okay, and those terms are separated by plus or minus. Okay, so let's dive into what I just said now. Say a bracket b plus c. It means that this a is going to multiply this b is also going to multiply this c. The two times that I met in the earlier explanation is this b and c, okay, that are separated by either plus or minus. So this one is what is plus. So that means this a will multiply by this b, and this a is also what multiplied by c. That particular concept is what we call distributive properties. So let's get started on it. So this one becomes a times b plus a times c. Okay, a times b is what? AB. A times c is what? AC. This is the highest we can go. Okay, we cannot add them together because they are different terms. Okay, so this is the final answer to this particular expression. Okay, so let's get started to the second one. In our second one, we are given 3 times s plus c plus 6. Okay, let me cancel this one. In our second question, we are given 3 times s plus 6. Okay, this is some books. You can see it like this. You just see three brackets s plus 6. Okay, you won't see times there, but it basically means the same thing. So you can either see it 3 attached to this bracket, or they'll say 3 times, or that number will be multiplied by that particular bracket. Okay, but it's basically the same thing. This 3 we multiply this variable is also it will also multiply this for this times 2. So it's going to be 3 times x plus 3 times 6. That is how it is. So you see 3 times x plus 3 times 6. Okay, so 3 times x is what? 3s, and 3 times 6 is what? Is 18. Okay, so this is our final answer to this particular expression here. Okay, so if you use this one, means this times this, then this times what? This. That's what we call distributive property. So in some textbook you see it like this, while some you see it mostly you always see it like this. The number will be attached to the bracket. Okay, but it's basically meant the same thing. So let's dive into number 3 question. Number 3 example. This 7 is positive here. Okay, because sometimes you can see this plus 7 is writing 7. Okay, so you it basically meant the same thing. Okay, 7 times brackets minus 3x plus 7 times 4 plus minus 21x. 7 times 4 is what? This is plus. If this one is minus, put minus. If this one is plus, put plus. So 7 times 4 is what? Is 28. Okay, so this is our final answer, because minus 21x plus 28, you can't add it together, you can't subtract it together. There are different terms, you can't add them together and you cannot subtract it. So this is basically our final answer. So this one is writing, you say 3 brackets 4 plus 6. It's also the same writing 3 times 4 plus 3 times 6. 3 times 4 is what? 12. 3 times 6 you have what? You have 18. Okay, so 12 plus 18, you're going to have 30. Okay, and you can also, even without the distributive property, you can also get 32, because these times are the same thing. So you can also say is interactive 4 plus 6. 4 plus 6 is 10. So you say 3 times 10. So 3 times 10. 3 times 10 is what? Is 30. Okay, so this is not so apart from distributive property, we can also use this particular method to solve it. So basically the distributive properties work with is on this form, just know that it's on this form. There is a number will be written outside the bracket, and that particular number can be used to multiply each of the terms that are written in the brackets. That is the idea of distributive properties. I hope you understand what is meant by distributive properties. So for more informative content, don't forget to like and share my page, James Maths Academy. But I'll see you next time. Thank you.